Hello, good morning student. Today we are going to learn about problem solving using a model. That means in this method we are going to draw a model of different numbers and we're going to learn how to multiply and divide. Multiplication and division about that. See here multiplication model. What is 4 times of 3? That means we have to get the 4 times of 3. That means suppose here we will draw a model of 3 that represent a bar 3 and we have to get its 4 times, so we draw here another 3 this type of, and we got here total 1 2 3 4. So we got here total 4 bars, and if we multiply with 4 this 3 we got here 12. So in this way we can say that this model graph, so we have this totally as a 12, 1 2 and 3. There is 4 bar and one is equal to 3 3 3 in 3. In this way we are going to learn about this multiplication model. Then we are going to learn about division. See, in division method, see divide 15% into 5 equal parts into 5 equal parts. So here for 5 equal parts what we will do, first we draw a bar like this totally, which will be equal to 15, and since we have to convert in 5 equal parts, so we'll divide this with 5 and we got 3. So that means equal part will be 3. So we will then 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5. So you write here 3 3 3 3 and 3. So 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part and 5 part. So there are 5 parts. Now see, so we can say that whole when divided by number of parts we get one whole part, or we can say that whole when divided by one part we get number of parts. So in this way we have learned it. Now see some more examples. See here comparison more example. See multiplication models here. A has 5 stump, B has 5 times as many stump as A. So how many stumps does B have? So what we'll do, see here, first smaller quantity. See A has how many stump? 8 stump, okay, and B has the larger number of stump. That means how many times it is given? It is 5 times. So what we'll do, 1 2 3 4 5. We have draw a bar of 5 totally. Total full bar we divide into 5 parts, and A has 1 part equal to this. So then in next step what we'll do, see A has 8 parts and B has its 5 times more. So what we'll do, we'll do the larger part 5 into the smaller part. The smaller part is equal to 8 stumps. So we will going to multiply this 5 into 8 and we'll get 40. So this total bar is equal to 40 stumps. Okay, in this way we will do this. Then we'll see the next example. See here division. See, B has 40 stump and he has 5 times as many stump as A. So how many stump does A have? It is just alter. So see here A has how many stumps? We don't know here. We have to find it, and given here B has total 40 stumps. Okay. Now see here the larger quantity is 40. So what we'll do, we have to take, since it is given how many times? It is given 5 times. So we'll divide this 40 into 5 parts in bar. Now see here, so what we'll do, 1 bar is equal to A's part. That means this smaller part. So what we'll do, to get the smaller part, this will, for that we have divide this larger part by the number of part. That means this number of part, 1 part is equal to 8. So what we'll do, 5 unit equal to 40. So 1 unit equal to 40 divided by 5 and we'll got 8. So 8 has 8 stumps. Okay, and this will do this. Then we will do, see, steps of problem solving. See, there are some steps what we'll do solving problems here. A shopkeeper brought 6 boxes of apples and each box contains 120 apples. How many apples did he buy? So see, here are some. First we will understanding. That means what we'll understand, that we'll understand here that one box has one box has 120 apples. So how many box? So there are 6 boxes, so we have to find total number of apple. This is understanding what we have to find. Then we have to see here planning. That means this means that one part equal to 120, then we have to find the whole, that means the total number of. So we'll draw a model. See here, since there is 6 box, we'll draw one box equal total. We draw 6 box, and we put here one box equal to 120 since it is given. So in doing, what we'll do, we will multiply this 120 into 6 and we'll get 720. So in this way we get 720 apples are there in all. Then we will see the another example. See here, so now checking it. See, so we'll see here, when 6 into 120 equal to, we add them, we'll got total 720. So the answer is correct. Now see another example. A total of 312 cookies are packed equally in 4 boxes. So how many cookies are there to each boxes? See here, understanding, there are 312 cookies and there are 4 boxes. 312 cookies and there are 4 boxes, so we have to find the number of cookies in each box. So first we make a planning, that this means that the whole number is, that the whole is 312 and it is divided by into 4 parts. So let us draw a model. See, first we draw a full box which is of 312 cookies, and now we will divide it into 4 parts, 1 part, 2 part, 3 part and 4 box. Then we will, what we'll do, we will divide it, because we have to find the smaller quantity here. So 312 we divide with 4 and we got 78. So we got our answer 78. So 78 cookies are there in each boxes. Now we will go into checking. See, divided equal to, we know that content into divisor and plus remainder. So we will 4 into 78 plus 0, we will get 320. So this our answer is correct. In this way we will do this. See another example. See here, now see another example. See here, Karun has 124 beads and Sridhar has 3 times as many beads as Karun. Now see, how many beads does Sridhar have and how many beads do Karun and Sridhar have in all. Okay, here we have to do 2 things. First we have to find how many beads have does Sridhar have, and then in other form we have to know how many total they have. Okay, now see here, first what we will do, first we take Karun as this smaller part and we have to find the larger part, since Sridhar has 5 times. So this smaller type we have to draw here 5 times in a diagram way. That means 1 2 3 4 5, and then we will go into multiplied. That means we will take here one box equal to 124 beads. So that means total 5 box is how much? So we'll take here 1 unit as equal to 124 and 5 unit equal to 124 into 5. So we're going to multiply it and we'll get that Sridhar have 620 beads. Okay, then we see another example. Total, see here, Karuna has 124 and Sridhar has 620. So what we'll do, we'll add them and we'll got 744. So we can say that Karun and Sridhar have 744 beads in all. Or alternately we can do the same model as here. Karuna 124 and Sridhar is this in this way also, but we have to do this method this very easily and you can do it very easy. Okay, now see another example. See here, a jar contain 348 sugar cubes and Anubhav use 3 sugar cubes for a cup of tea. Understand, 348 sugar cube a jar have and Anubhav has used 3 sugar cubes a cup of tea. So he makes 2 cup of tea each day. That means he make 2 cup of tea each day. So we have to find first how many sugar cubes does Anubhav use in a day. that means in one day how many he use, and then you have to find how many days does he take to finish all the sugar. That means for then you have to find in how many days it take totally finish the sugar cube. Now let us see this example. Now see here, see, since we have to find here first how many sugar does he use in one day. So see here, see, in one day he make 2 cups. In 2 cups he use, in 1 cup he use 3 cube of sugar. So we can say here, so we have draw here, see, 2 boxes for 1 cup and another for 2 cup. In 1 cup he use 3 cubes, so in 2 cup he will use 2 into 3, that is equal to 6. So we can say that Anubhav uses 6 cubes in a day, that means 2 into 3 equal to 6. Then what you have to find here, in how many days does he take to finish all the sugar cube in all in the jar here. For that we will take here, in one day he used total 6 cube, and total here it is given 348 cubes of sugar are there in the jar. So that means we have to find the number of days, so we have to do it division. So what we'll do, so we will divide 348 with 6, and we will got here after dividing 58. So Anubhav takes 58 days to finish all the sugar cube in the jars. So you can say here one thing here, should be multiplied or divided to find the number of days Anubhav take finish all the cubes. So we can say that to finding the total number of days, since he have to finish it, so we have to divide it, and so to find the in one day he use how many cubes of sugar, so we have to multiply it in 1 cup of cubes he takes 3 cubes of sugar, so we have to multiply it here and we have divided here. Now see another example here. At a mall, Mrs. Anita spent 4 times as much money as Mrs. Kanika. Now see here, how much money did Mrs. Kanika spend if Mrs. Anita spent 988 rupees? Okay, matlab you need to listen here, you have to understand that Kanika money how much he spent, since Kanika spends, if Miss Anita spent 988, okay, how much money did Mrs. Anita spend then Mrs. Kanika? Okay, now see here, more, here to find more, and here to find Kanika spent, because Miss Anita spent 4 times as much money as Mrs. Kanika spent 4 times. See, now see the largest part of Mrs. Anita, since this 988, and you have to take Mrs. Kanika since in 4 part, because Anita has spent 4 times than Kanika, so we have take Anita as total as larger part and Kanika as smaller part as 1, and Kanika is total is 4 times. Anita has 4, we have divided into 4 parts since she has spent 4 times, so we have to here find, we have to divide it. So if we divide 988 with 4, we got 247. So we can got here that Miss Kanika spent 247 rupees as if Anita spent rupees 988, since she has spent 4 times more than Miss Kanika. Then another question we have to find here, how much more. So what we'll do, we have to see here, if 3 into 247, why 347, since it is in 4 part and 1 part we have taken of Miss Kanika, so left there only 3 parts, so we have to find 3 parts from total of multiplying 247, and we got 740. In this way also, or we can do in different way also, that means we can directly minus, that means we can from 988 we can minus 247 and we can get 741. In this way we can also do this. So we can say that Mrs. Anita spent 471 more than Mrs. Kanika. So in this way we have going to learn, and you have to revise this first, then we will going to do this exercise, because this exercise is not so much easy. So I am not going to do this now, because you have to do this first. You have to learn, yeah, you have to do practice this example at your home first, then I will going to teach you this, because it is one step more of learning